What's good, y'all? AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, and I am the Clean Biz GOAT. But I'm here to talk to y'all, just freestyle today, y'all. Because, man, I got so much going on. First off, the Clean Biz Network conference was crazy. It's crazy how much better it gets every year. And if you go to cbnconference.com, I ain't not to go buy nothing, y'all. But if you go there, though, if you go to the bottom, by the way, if you were there, if you want to see the pictures are on the website, cbnconference.com. But if you scroll down to that section where the pictures at, right, it's going to be 3 different, like, cover photos, right? Because we got 3 different albums. So we got the 2022 album, that was the first conference, the 2023 album, and then the 2024 album. And you can just look at the cover of those pictures and see, like, the growth just in the pictures. Like, we had that first picture now, looking back to it, that shit don't even look like a conference. That's like a workshop or something. You know what I mean? Because that's how small it was. Then the next year, we looked it good. Then this year, that joint looked amazing, man. So, and we just going to keep going up. But anyway, I'm here it's one of my freestyle videos, y'all. I just want to check in, because, man, so much on my mind. And so one of the things I want to check in about is, first off, before we get into it, Cleaning Biz Automation is going away. I promise you, if you own a cleaning company and you need to take your cleaning company to the next level, you need to get in there before I stop it. So I didn't pick a date yet. I told y'all after the conference is going away. I'm going to go ahead and say by Friday. What's holding me up now is like, all right, I'm finalizing certain details about how we're going to pivot it. Like, I got the fact about, okay, I already figured out the CRM stuff, because when you get the automation, you get more CRM features. I already fixed that part. It's just certain things I've been trying to fix. But anyway, so it's like, what's next? But anyway, so get it. I'm gonna shut it off on Friday for sure. All right, I'm definitely gonna shut it off on Friday. So get it ASAP before it's too late. There is finally a discount code for it. The discount code, when you're at checkout, discount code is CBN 2024. All cap CBN. The 2024 is connected right to it. Ain't no spaces or nothing. All right. So make sure y'all get that. But anyway, now we got that part out the way. What I want to tell you is, all right, so who was this? Because I got ignore that. My bad. So I had a phone call. But anyway, after the conference, and this happens every year, but this time it's been bigger because we had a bigger conference. After the conference, everybody always like, I got meeting after meeting after meeting. Everybody want to work with me, see how we can partner, see how we can network, all of that, right? And so it's been hectic, y'all. I can barely think straight. And I came straight home and went straight to work too. So that's that. And I forgot I'm expecting a phone call too, so I might have to stop. But if the right person called me. But anyway, so all right, where I want to go with y'all on this. One thing I'm trying to figure out for the future is, because I want to separate it out. So here's what I want y'all help on, actually. This is what I want y'all help on. Right now, my channel is called AJ Simmons, right? And actually, I got an AJ Simmons - Clean Biz Network, because I was thinking about changing this page to the Clean Biz Network page, and then use my old Everybody Eats channel as my main thing. And then I got this third idea, right? But I was thinking about the third idea really could just be on my shit. But I don't know. Anyway, the third thing is, I told you I gotta get back to get paid to be you content, because I promise you this, my personal brand has done more for me than anything else, and I have to talk about it more, because that's the best way I can help y'all, is if I make sure I tell you everything, right? Well, the problem is my YouTube channel is designed for the cleaning industry. Like, the algorithm knows if you want cleaning business stuff, this channel is where it's at, right? The algorithm knows that. If I come over here and I start switching it up and talking about personal finance, right? Because I'm going to get into some of that too. Because when you get to a certain point in business, there's certain shit that you have to do and nobody tells us. And ain't nobody tell me, and I've been fucking up. So it's like, as I've been getting my stuff back in order, as I've reached this point in business, now I was like, all right, let me show y'all what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Got to talk about things like fractional CFOs and putting yourself on salary and switching over to an S corp, and all type of stuff, right? So I want to share that stuff as I go. But the problem is, well, that's off brand, that's off niche, and the algorithm will punish my channel because of it, unless y'all stick around and watch it. So here's what I want y'all to tell me. Do you want me to just keep everything right here, AJ Simmons, on the one AJ Simmons channel? Keep it all right here. We do Get Paid to Be You content over here. We're going to do some cleaning business content. Of course, we're going to always do cleaning business. And then we're going to do regular AJ Simmons lifestyle stuff. We'll do personal finance stuff. And then also, too, I don't know if y'all don't know, we have another family. We have a family channel as well, Life with the Simmons. And I know that Miss Tamika and Miss Johnson told me that I should put all of that stuff on my channel too. Let's keep it all right here. You know what I mean? But let me ask y'all, like, what do y'all want? Do y'all want everything I know, absolutely everything on this channel? Or should we break it up? Because some of y'all don't give a damn about AJ. Y'all just want to know the cleaning business stuff to help y'all grow. And some of y'all like, no, talk about that internet money you been getting, right? And some of y'all like, no, I just fuck with you, bro. Like, give me everything, whatever you got. So it's like, well, what do y'all want? Because I think I probably need to separate it into at least 2 channels, if not 3. And I feel like the one channel would be cleaning business only, right? And then the next channel should be, and I would just make, at first I was going to turn this to the cleaning business channel because I got so much cleaning business stuff up here, but I'm not. I'll just I'll put a lot of I'll just re-upload all the cleaning business stuff to a new channel, and then I'll obviously keep new content coming at least once a week on that cleaning business channel. So that's what I'm thinking. And then the second channel would be everything AJ Simmons that's not cleaning business related. Obviously, some cleaning business stuff gonna still spill over on here because that's what I know. And so y'all, and some people still gonna stay over here, even though I told y'all about the other stuff, because I'm gonna still have all of those old cleaning business videos over here. So it's gonna be inevitable for me to answer those questions, especially when I go live. But I was thinking this channel would be where I can do everything clean, because Get Paid to Be You is about getting paid to literally be yourself, right? And so I was thinking, like, well, shit, alright, well, when I'm streaming, because I'm gonna start streaming soon too, and that's gonna be a whole nother channel. Eventually, once I sell my company eventually down the line, or either when I sell or when I completely automate and I'm no longer active as a CEO anymore, I'll just be I'll just collect dividends, right, at some point. So once I do that, I'm gonna start streaming as a DJ. I'm gonna learn how to do music and just play music online and be a streaming DJ, right? So it's like, I want a place where I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, this is just everything AJ Simmons, and if you want to chill with me over here, this is where we at. So I was thinking of 2 channels, one just for cleaning business, Clean Business Network channel, and then the rest of AJ Simmons, I talk about Get Paid to Be You, making money online, personal finance, entrepreneurship in general, all type of stuff. So business with your spouse, relationship shit, we'll have a segment for damn near everything, right? Or we can break it down even further and I'll just have 3 channels. Alright, so we'll have a Get Paid to Be You channel where I only talk about getting money online, a Clean Business Network channel where we do all cleaning business stuff, and then the AJ Simmons channel where it's like a free fall, and I do vlogging and all of that too with the Life with the Simmons stuff. So tell me how y'all want to do it. Keep it all together, break it into 2 channels, or break it into 3 channels. But now that I got that part out of the way, this is why too I really want to get into Get Paid to Be You content more again, because it's all about building your personal brand, right, and monetizing it. And I'll tell you what, man, I get a lot more I'll give you an example, right? I get more opportunities off of who I am and the brand that I built than I do off of having money. Okay? And I'll give you an example. There was a guy who his name is Jared. I'll go and say his name and say his last name, but it's a guy named Jared, right? And he runs a multi-million-dollar cleaning company, him and his partner up in Canada. And he was trying to reach out to me, but he couldn't get to me because I got stuff in place, right? You can't just call me, right? Because my following's too big and I have to, you know what I mean? It's a process to get to me. But his company is bigger than my company. So money, he couldn't get to me because of his money. But I could easily get to him because of my following, right? And so when I was able to see it, I don't know, I can't remember how I even saw it, but I was able to find that when he was trying to reach out to me, and I was able to contact him. I apologized to him, you know what I mean, to let him know, no, it's just because of the brand. I got to put these mechanisms in place. Otherwise, people will abuse me for my time and my resources, right? And he understood. But my point is this. Just like if you walk in a restaurant right now, let's just say 2 people walk in a restaurant, and one of who's famous. Let's say Beyonce walk in a restaurant. Well, she's super rich, but forget the rich part. Let's just say Beyonce went broke, but she's still Beyonce. If she walk in a restaurant, they gonna treat her like like gold to royalty just because she Beyonce, because she got a big ass following and she famous. Versus if Robert F. Smith walk in a restaurant, richest black man in the United States, in the country, if he walk in a restaurant, it's very possible they won't know who the hell he is, right? And so they might not treat him special. And so Beyonce probably can get access more to stuff than he can just because of who she's more known. And you know they always say the old phrase that ain't about what you know, it's who you know. And it's a lot of truth in that, y'all. And so I really think, and I know a lot of people don't want to put themselves out there. I know that, you know what I mean? Like, I know that y'all don't want to be famous. I'm with all of that. But I promise you this, you don't pull off that conference the way I just did it without me building that personal brand first. And I seen a guy just inboxed me. I saw it earlier today. Shout out to him. If I knew remember his name, I would shout him out. But he inboxed me. He has a shoe company, right? Online. He started it online. He's selling it online. He got a shoe company. If y'all been following me long enough, y'all might remember that I started a shoe company for my son back in like 2020. And I put it to rest though, because I'm too busy right now. And guess what else? My brand and my following, it ain't quite equipped for that just yet. Now, obviously, yes, I could help him and be like, hey, support my son, but I don't want to build it. I don't like that support shit, right? That's not a business, that's a charity to me. So what I'm going to do is, as we grow my company first, increase my revenue more, my salary more, so I can have more money to plug into his business. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do, because my son is starting to play AAU basketball, and as he's doing that, what we're going to do now is start recording content of him. And we're going to start building his personal brand. He's going to start building a following. As we follow him at Lil AJ Simmons, all right? He's on Instagram. If you're interested in that content, it's just basketball. And then he's gonna be mic'd up, saying his thoughts, all of that. So if you know anybody interested in that, go ahead and subscribe to him on Instagram. We're gonna set him up on Facebook. I'm at a YouTube page too, but we haven't done that yet. But anyway, and my bad, I forgot I'm on the interstate. Hopefully my voice is projecting. But and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him back on that brand so he can relaunch his shoes. But I had to stop because I realized, for one, like I said, I got a following, but I don't want to sell it. I want him to be able to sell it, right? It's his brand. And so what we got to do is we're going to build his personal brand up first. And so once you build a personal brand, you can literally do what you want, and you can virtually never go broke, because you can always leverage the following that you have to monetize in another way, right? So it's like, I don't make a ton of money from YouTube. I probably get about $1,400, $1,500 a month from YouTube. If I'm having good months, it's around about $2,000, right? Years ago, back in like 2019-ish, one time my jank went crazy. I would get like $5,000 a month, but it didn't last long. I don't know what happened. I wish it'd get me back up there again. But anyway, I don't make a lot of money from YouTube, but I made a ton of money from the following that I built from YouTube, as well as Instagram and all these other platforms. And that's why I recommend y'all to do it, if you want to do it. Now, obviously, can you get money off the internet? Absolutely. The richest people in the world don't have the biggest following, right? So if you're only about the money, I get it. Don't feel like you got to do it. But I'm just saying, if you in a situation, because you got to remember too, when I did this, when I first started off, I started off, one, to help people. And it's like, I know how to get this money. And you know, so I wanted to tell people how to do it. I've always been a hustler. And it was like, you know what? Now that I figured out legal ways to get money, let me start telling people how to do it. And then in the combination with me wanting to help people, it was also, shit, you get a check for just talking on YouTube? Shit, I'm finna hop on that. You know what I mean? So that was that. So it was like the income stream. You know what I mean? But over time, I realized now you don't even make a lot of money from YouTube itself. You make a lot of money from having things that you can sell to the people who actually like you, trust you, know you. You know what I mean? So I would highly recommend that everybody build a personal brand. If you really want to, one, get it out the mud like I had to, and you just looking for ways to get money, get on YouTube, y'all. I promise you. And build a personal brand. If you're more comfortable with Facebook, do it on Facebook. If you're more comfortable with Instagram, get on Instagram. But whatever platform you build, like regular social media, you're going to have to do YouTube in conjunction with that. And everybody I've seen that built on other platforms, they eventually came around to YouTube as well now. And so that's why I recommend YouTube first. But the reason why in particular why I say build that personal brand, obviously build your business brand too. and get money offline too. But build a personal brand because it just ensures that you never go broke, honestly. You can always leverage your audience in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, whatever you're trying to sell, it has to bring value, right? So don't try to sell no bullshit, because you ain't gonna be able to sell that but once, and then you can never sell nothing again because people ain't gonna trust you no more. But as long as you genuine, you stand on what the hell, and I mean stand on business, as they say these days, you know what I mean? You'll be fine. Just build your brand, but put yourself out there. Don't think you got to be special. Don't think you need no special camera lens, no special fucking lighting and equipment. You already seen my journey. You can go to my videos tab on this channel. Go to sort it from the oldest to the newest, and you can see I've been doing this shit from my phone since the beginning. And I'm going to always do that. No matter what, I'm going to always have some phone videos. Like, yeah, we're going to have some nice quality, high edited videos, but I'm going to always do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to always do the phone thing. Probably like, if I set up the Clean Business Network channel and we go that route, if y'all vote for that route, then those will be all polished videos. I probably have it to the point where that's straight up, just clean, edited, that type of videos, right? Because quality does do well, and quality does better than quantity. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But the quantity wins when you can't afford quality, right? And that's why I was able to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's why I've been able to build, because even though I ain't had the quality yet, even though, you know what I mean, it ain't on polished and all that, but I was able to stay consistent and put that quantity out. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm just here venting and hoping that I can give you some value as I just vent out loud. But I'm excited, man. I got so many meetings scheduled and things that already been happening. A lot of partnerships in the works. Thanks to the Clean Business Network Conference. Like, I got value from it just like y'all. I know I put it together, but shit, some of these people there, most of y'all there actually, I never met before. You know what I mean? And to my surprise, it was people there who had literally had found me just 6 months prior to that. And I'm like, what the hell? How you? And they've been in business too. All right, this that call I told you I got to take, so I'm going to stop it right here. But I'll talk to y'all later on.